Hey everybody, it's day 71 of 100 Days of Drawing and Doing. And since we're getting, now I'm below, I've got less than 30 days to go. I'm a little more settled into my house. I've been wanting to do this for a while. I think it's time that I start doing some videos with a little more substance. So for today, I'm going to ink this drawing I sketched up real quick. I think I might have mentioned before, maybe not. I love these pencil cases here. They're very cool. You can pop them open, and they stay standing up with all your instruments. Anyways, this one had everything I had ever bought and collected for various drawing implements, but I lost it. But during the move, I found it. It was just in a suitcase in a pocket I totally forgot about, and one of the coolest things that I was very glad to get back was this pen called the Pilot Parallel Pen. And I was super excited to use it today. However, I lost this pouch quite a while ago, so it doesn't work. I can make it work later, but I'll have to clean it, and I'll probably have to get a brand new ink cartridge. So unfortunately, I can't ink with that today, which is sad because it's a pretty fun tool. I've only used it once or twice before, but you can lay in very large black areas with the broad area, or you can even draw on the corner of the I don't know what it's called, stylus end or whatever, and get thin lines. So it's a pretty neat tool. So today, instead, I'm just gonna use this Faber-Castell pen, and just talk a little about some things I've been thinking about and have come across recently. So, I don't know if anybody else is doing this, but I like to watch videos about other artists and their techniques they do, and just what they've been through and kind of what they think. And I came across this artist. Oh man, I actually looked up his name, or re-listened to the video to see how to pronounce his name. It's Trent Kaniuga, I think is how it's pronounced. Anyways, I'd never heard of him before, but he popped up in my feed as a recommended video, and I thought I'd click on it and check it out. So, watch this cool video of him doing an illustration of a character he's created called the Twilight Monk, and in it he talks a lot about his day job and what he does. He's actually a full-time concept artist and has worked for all sorts of companies, World of Warcraft and games rather, and most recently League of Legends, which is pretty exciting because I enjoy me some League of Legends. Anyways, but one of the things he brought up in the video that really hit home to me is why anyone would draw traditionally, or when they had access to doing digitally and whatnot. And there's just the tools these days are so powerful, and you can get a lot of the same effects you can traditionally by using that, but with the benefits of undo and just all these other tools to make things go faster and whatnot. So that got me thinking, because I do a lot of stuff digitally. I have access to digital tools. I know how to use them. I need to train more to get more proficient and everything, but I could probably do what I'm doing right now on them just fine. But I guess I am more of a luddite. Somebody who just kind of likes things the way they are. So to expand on what he said real quick, he didn't just totally berate people who do traditional. He brought comic artists. A lot of people will do traditional art so that they can sell the originals to make some extra money and whatnot. So, but it got me thinking. Why am I doing it? I'm not a comic artist. I'm not even a working professional when it comes to illustration. So I mean, this truly is just a vanity thing, or not even a vanity thing. It's a hobby. You know, I love to draw, and as I said before, I think it helps me with my sculpting as well. But you know, there's nothing forcing me to do it. And maybe that's why I'm kind of pushing or staying digital rather than, traditional rather than having pushed into digital more. I'm going to bust out this little guy real quick though, just for the fine details. Anyways, yeah, so what was I saying? Oh, yeah, I've just always had this streak where I just love traditional. I mean, maybe it's, I collect pens. I like feeling the pen on the paper, but at the same time, I know the benefits of digital, and I plan to do it and want to do that too. So I'm just it's got me thinking more and more about why I'm doing this traditionally. You know, for the project that I've been working on and will continue to work on these next last month, basically, I did have a specific reason for wanting to do traditional. I wanted to, since it was kind of the first full illustration thing I've done basically since college, I wanted to have something real and original, you know, to put up on my wall or give as a gift, or maybe even sell if somebody really wanted it. But after that, I mean, I don't know what the point of going on with traditional would be, other than, you know, just every now and then if I feel working that way. Because, man, yeah, there are a lot of benefits to digital. So, yeah, and anyway, so Trent in his video, he goes on about that, and I'll put it down in the description if anybody wants to check that video out. I'd highly recommend it if you're interested in this stuff. He does a really cool image where he roughs it and then kind of digitally inks it, or at least tightens it up pencil-wise and whatnot, and then goes on to color it. And it's just neat how he can just be there in the computer for the whole process. You know, there's no intermediate scanning, there's no waiting for I don't know where I was going with that. It's just all very streamlined, you know, when you work in this sort of mode, you know, you do your roughs and then sometimes you blow them up and trace over them, or you just have to worry about erasing your underdrawings and stuff. And it was just cool. I could just put it on another layer and bam, he had it done. And you could get rid of it, or you could keep it around to give some extra texture. So yeah, it was very interesting. But so anyways, I had fun drawing this guy. I didn't take very long on the pencil. I purposely kind of drew a stock face, you know, side view, nothing too exciting or difficult. And but then I was like, man, I don't want it to just be a head. So kind of thought about what he looked like, and thought, oh, I'll throw a domino mask on him and get some Nightwing. So as you can see now, as I'm blacking this in, kind of showing some of my weaknesses on how to handle value and whatnot, but that's why I'm doing it, because I'm learning. Also trying to decide if I'm gonna, I guess I'm getting a little messy now, but it's not that messy. I kind of want it to be more messy. So, or not messy at all, but. So, yeah. That's the main thing I was just thinking about today, as I was thinking about more to talk about, more thoughts to have, and more interesting things to share with everybody that's watching, following along. Bust out this again. Maybe I shouldn't keep it so tight. Maybe it'll be more fun. Let's just do it with the pen, the brush pen. So I'll just let this dry out for a little bit longer and then end the video. So all right, that's it for today. See you tomorrow.